Hello friends, in last video we spoke about widgets and its classification. In this video we'll give basic introduction about layouts and gestures. So why we are seeing this about these three widgets, layout and gesture is these are the building blocks of Flutter. So everything we can classify under these three topics: widgets, layouts and gestures, mainly UI, not about data handling and logics, business logics. Only with respect to UI we can classify entire Flutter into these three major topics. So that's why we are giving theoretical concepts. Even though we didn't see any examples for those containers layouts, layout, center row example, we'll see while we start developing code wise examples. So first we'll see about layouts. Layout we can classify into two distinct categories. That is widget supporting single child and then widget supporting multiple child. We saw this layout has five different types: container, center, row, column, stack. Apart from this, two categories of this layout widgets is widget supporting single child and supporting multiple child. So what is single child and multiple child? In this example center, we saw there is only one key called child and we have only one widget inside the child. So this is the widget supporting single child. But in case if we take example row or column, we can have multiple widgets inside those widget. If you take example row, it doesn't have child key, instead it has children key. So what is children and child? Child is basically only one widget, but children will support multiple widget, more than one widget. For that, we should give inside this array children colon here. Okay, this children takes multiple widgets, so we can give n number of widgets here. I'll just copy paste same widget over and over. If we remove this content and run that code, we can see this hello world is been getting printed 4 times in a row order manner. If we give it as a column, it will print from top to bottom. It's performing hot reload and it will come from top to bottom. 4 times hello world text is getting printed. But then if you remove the center, it won't be center. You can have the center, this column widget inside that center. You can have without the center. That center is optional. If we need, we can use, or else we can remove that center. So this is the layout widget which supporting multiple child, and the center widget which we saw earlier, that's a widget which supporting a single child. We have lots of widgets which support only single child, like container, box decoration, padding, center, which we already saw. And there are multiple widgets which support multiple child, like row, column, and the list view is one of the important one. List view, we can list multiple views inside that particular list view of same type or different type. And then grid view, expander, table, flow, stack, those are the layouts which support multiple children. And next, if we come to gestures is basically for user interaction. If user touch or touch-based incidents, touch-based actions, or comes under gestures. It can be physical action or movement in user, or like gaming controls, so whatever maybe. We can classify those as a tap, double tap, drag. So tap is basically just a click, and double tap is double times clicking and double times. And drag is maybe dragging somewhere else, and flinch, pink, zoom or spread. So those are comes under gesture widgets. For that we have multiple functions. So for example, tap, we can have on tap down, on tap up, on tap cancel. We can have 4 events for this tap. So if you are clicking this button hello world text, when you start clicking that, it'll have one action. And once that tap is done, we have one function. And if you cancel the tap, like if you started but you cancel that one, you have one callback function. So we have multiple callbacks for each and every function, for even for tap, double tap, long press, vertical drag, and horizontal drag. We can classify into multiple categories, and each category have its own corresponding callback functions for that particular method. So we just saw theoretical concepts of those. In upcoming videos, we'll see in each and every topics with an suitable example supporting those functions and how to call that function, how to use these functions. So we can wrap with the theoretical concepts of Flutter. And from next video, we'll start with an actual practical implementation, how this Flutter works and how to start with the Flutter coding. Thank you.